Take a foam pool noodle and measure it against the length of your washing machine. Then grab a sharp knife and cut off the extra piece. Slide it into the gap between the machine and the wall. No more missing socks and no more dust collecting there. Quick, effective, and no drilling needed. Your socks will finally stay in pairs. Put your dirty socks in a bowl with water like this. They'll be clean and regain their white color. I don't waste time scrubbing socks anymore. I remove the dirt from them, but I don't have to rub them with my hands. Anyone who has white socks knows they get dirty quickly. They can turn gray and dirty in no time. If your socks look like this too, get a bowl ready and do what I do. Pour half a liter of hot water. Take baking soda. Baking soda is great for removing dirt. Measure out 1 tablespoon, put it in the bowl with water, and mix well until it dissolves. You need dishwashing liquid. It effectively removes various stains, even greasy ones. Measure out 1 tablespoon and add it to the water. You also need vinegar. It softens water. Measure out 2 tablespoons and add them to the mixture. Stains and dirt will disappear faster thanks to it. Add another tablespoon of regular table salt. Our grandmothers already knew about the washing properties of salt. Mix everything thoroughly until the ingredients dissolve. The laundry mixture is ready. Now just soak the socks in it. Leave them in this water for a few hours. If the socks are heavily soiled, you can increase the amounts of each ingredient. After a few hours in the water, your socks will be clean. The dirt will disappear. This mixture always works and handles the most soiled socks.
Do not hang wet clothes this way. You can fit many more pieces of clothing in the dryer. Most people hang clothes on the metal crossbars of the dryer. This way, only 5 shirts fit on 1 wing. It turns out that many more can fit on this part of the dryer. Take some clothespins and grab the shirt by the bottom, then fasten it across the wing. Next, hang another shirt in the same way. With this method, you can hang up to 10 shirts. Hang them side by side on the lower rack. Not only will you use space more efficiently, but the clothes will also dry faster. Fabrics hung like this have much better airflow. Thanks to this drying method, ironing is also much more enjoyable. Clothes straighten out under their own weight. The underwear will regain its snowy white color without the use of chlorine bleach. Pour hot water, very hot, into a bowl. Add 3 tablespoons of baking soda to it. This is a commonly known product for its whitening properties. If you don't have baking soda, you can use 3 or 4 packages of baking powder. Baking powder is a mixture with soda in it, so it has a weaker effect than soda alone. Also, add 2 tablespoons of salt to the water. Salt whitens and removes stains. Our grandmothers already used it for this purpose when doing laundry. Finally, add 2 tablespoons of laundry detergent, preferably designed for white clothes. Mix everything with a spoon or spatula. Immerse the cotton underwear, soak it thoroughly, and leave it for at least 20 minutes. Take it out of the bowl and put it in the washing machine as usual with other white items and wash it. Delicate lingerie, lace panties, and bras will look like new. You can also whiten them with another home method. In a bowl of warm water, not boiling, add baking soda and laundry detergent for white clothes in the same proportion. It can be 2 tablespoons for a smaller amount of items. Dissolve them well and soak the lingerie. Leave it to soak for about 20 minutes and wash it as usual in the washing machine on the Delicate Fabrics program. After washing, you will notice the difference. The lingerie will be much whiter. How to wash curtains to make them white again? After a few weeks, curtains turn gray and lose their snowy white color, especially curtains hanging in the kitchen and dining room. Not only dust and dirt settle on them, but also grease. If you don't have time to soak them before washing in the machine, prepare a sock. Put 2 tablespoons of salt in it, add a little dishwashing liquid. But not too much, so that there is not too much foam. Throw this salt and dishwashing liquid bundle into the washing machine with the curtains. Add a laundry capsule as usual, and pour a little vinegar into the fabric softener compartment. This will refresh the whiteness and help remove strong stains. Curtains will be like new after washing. However, you will achieve better results if you soak the curtains before washing. Pour 2 tablespoons of salt into a bowl of warm water. For a better effect, adding at least 1 tablespoon of baking powder is sufficient. Instead of baking powder, you can use baking soda, depending on what you have in your kitchen cabinet. Soak the curtains in this water and then wash them as usual in the washing machine. You'll get rid of dirt, and the curtains will be snowy white again after just 1 wash.
Each drawer in a washing machine has 3 compartments, but not everyone knows what they are for. One mistake can affect your laundry. If you use detergent pods, you might not use the detergent drawer at all. So, take a look at the drawer in your washing machine. Do you know which compartment is for what? There are always 2 compartments with lines and 1 compartment with a flower symbol. These lines are the Roman numerals 1 and 2. The compartment with the number 1 is for the pre-wash detergent. Most people never use the pre-wash cycle, so they don't use this compartment. The compartment with the flower is for fabric softener. If you use fabric softener, you pour it in here. Compartment number 2 is for the main wash detergent. This is where you pour liquid detergent or put in powder. It has an additional feature that makes it easier to use different types of detergent. More and more often, it has a small compartment that is movable. When you use powder detergent, the compartment should be raised. If you want to pour in liquid detergent, then this compartment should close off the part with the liquid. This way, the liquid won't spill out of the washing machine if the drawer is pulled out too far. Each compartment, therefore, has a specific use. Take a look at your washing machine and check if you are using the compartments in its drawer correctly.
Hydraulics are alarming. Most people use laundry capsules incorrectly, leading to internal damage in washing machines. Improperly used capsules can clog pipes, filters, and even damage our clothes. All because of one detail that unfortunately most of us don't know. Capsules appeared in stores a few years ago and quickly became a sales hit. A portion of laundry detergent is placed in a water-soluble coating. It is this coating that can cause a huge problem. You can only use them when you set the washing machine program to the appropriate temperature. The capsule doesn't dissolve properly at too low a temperature. Its residue can build up in the water drainage pipes, creating sludge. This is later responsible for the unpleasant smell coming from the washing machine. Plumbers call this the foul side effect of using capsules. See what happens to the capsule when we use it at a temperature of 86 degrees Fahrenheit. For the purposes of this experiment, we put it in a jar. After 15 minutes, the coating still hasn't dissolved in the water. This is evidence that capsules won't work well during short washing cycles either. Their residues will certainly accumulate in the pipes and on clothes. The situation is different at temperatures above 104 degrees Fahrenheit. The capsule dissolves completely. When using capsules, remember to set the washing machine to a higher temperature and longer washing time. Do you often use capsules? Did you know how to use them correctly?